Good morning, lovely people. We are up and at it. It is check-in day. And your girl is back down. Okay, so now we're back down to 159.6. So now we're back at kind of like our starting point. So once the period clears out and the hormones kind of level back out, I call that my restarting point because you have to restart every goddamn month. Shout out to being a woman. Yay, gotta love it. So now from here, now I'll talk to my coach. He may or may not change anything. He probably won't, but then he might. Just gotta see. I'll update you when I hear back from him. But what I'm gonna do is, if it stays the same next weekend, we don't get a drop, I'll probably start upping my steps a little bit more. I won't up my cardio, I'm gonna up my steps. And steps are very, very big deal for me because I'm only doing 11,000 right now. For the last, when was COVID? 2020? Last 5 years. Let's go 4 years. Last 4 years, I was doing 14,000 steps every single day. And in prep, I got up to like 18,000. So I was like moving even more. So I know that works really, really well for me. And it works well for a lot of people. To just up the steps instead of upping like intensity. It's like, all right, just get your ass moving some more. So time to fill some check-in. I feel pretty good. Everything looks great. I feel tighter. I definitely feel slightly tighter than the last time I was 156. So that's kind of an indicator that I look for. So that's cool. And yeah, we'll just see what goes from there. I'm going to film it and then we'll go talk on a walk. Toodaloo. All right, time to film this check-in. Let's see, do a little test run. And the lighting. All right, now we see what it looks like. So my check-in's a little bit different because I'm posting them on YouTube. So it looks the same, but I added a little at the end, you know, millennial life. So now I gotta check to make sure everything is in place. Sent to my coach. A little bit of a different angle. I might need to come down a little lower. I mean, it's actually fine. I think I want it a little bit. I tend to like my camera a little bit lower than me. But actually, the angle is actually pretty good. Lighting looks pretty good. So what I'm starting to do too is I have a mirror behind here. It's starting to film with my back camera like everybody keeps talking about. It's a difference. Definitely is a difference. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the roads. Check-in is complete. Check-in's done. I know I said I'm going to walk, but I forgot, y'all. We got to go ahead and do my supplements first. So what I'm going to do also this week is I'm going to up my Carnation ×2. I'm going to do it in the morning and do it at night. Because this past week I was doing one a day for the most part. So I'm going to up that to twice a day. Keep everything else the same as right now. And then we'll go from there and see what's what. But the good thing is, I now know that I'm able to do a little bit more with my seasonings. Because one of my seasonings does have like chili pepper stuff on the ingredients. I'm technically allergic to peppers, but I keep trying to test my system to see what I can get away with. Because at the end of the day, I need some more seasonings. I don't need them. I would like some more seasonings. Just to see what tastes good. I don't know, I gotta learn how to cook a little bit better for my kids, you know? So, I'm trying to find some other things, some alternatives so I can test them out on myself. So I did that. So that means I didn't like blow up. So that's a good thing. So I'll probably keep that in my system because it's fine enough. And just being able to experiment with more seasonings is a part of my retirement journey. I'm trying to continue breaking out of my shell. # growth without killing myself. So that's a win. So I'm going to stack these babies here. Boom. Grape and grape. I love the grape from Evigen. It's excellent. Of course, my probiotic. All right, then once I get that, I'm going to hit the ground walking. So I'm multitasking today, per usual. As y'all know, I just love multitasking. So I love, my friends are the best. So they give me, I don't even have to, as soon as I know if I open my Instagram, and it's a big show weekend. They're going to have all the pictures already in my DMs for me to be like, hey, Sid, this what's going on. I'm like, I love y'all for that, because I don't even got to go look, because it's just right there, ready for me to go ahead and take a little gander at. And so I know we have Masters Olympia this weekend. Got a bunch of clients competing over there. I'm going to pay attention to Texas Pro as well, and pay attention to Tupelo Pro as well. The main reason I pay attention, one, I'm still a fan of the sport. But the main thing is, for commentating purposes, since I'm starting to commentate more, I have to still, even though I'm not technically on the stage anymore, and it's not of like dire need or really like you need to pay attention what's happening, I still pay attention just in case I need to commentate. But also, because of my podcast, I like to also have the information current state, especially of my category, just make sure I can give y'all feedback where it's warranted and where it's needed, so that way we can keep uplifting the category as much as possible. So I try to help where I can. So far, I'm looking at Texas right now. Rhea looks great. Legs came up so much. So I'm watching here on my phone. So I'm super excited for her, because she has a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see how far she goes. We got a lot of people. I won't say a lot. We got a good bit of people who have great potential. They just need everything to come together at one time. And that's usually the hard part for a lot of competitors, because life is life and shit happens. So it's like trying to pull everything together, keep your sanity, still keep your family life together, and all that one time. It can be hard. As a person who's done it, my personality type makes that easier for me. But everybody's personality type is not like mine. So it can be very, very hard for people to manage all of that. But callouts are looking great so far. My mom is going to get the live stream for Masters Olympia, so I'm able to watch my clients all the way over in Japan, so we can see what's going on there. But overall, it's been a cool weekend. I think most of the, what would I want to call them? More seasoned competitors are probably going to start coming out a little bit closer to Olympia time, which is really around the corner. Because this is my third check-in, so we're like 9 weeks out or something like that. So they're going to definitely start creeping out more and more, as they should, because you kind of want to make sure your look is right, especially if you competed all at the beginning of the year, and depends on the type of person you are. Some people don't need warm-up shows. Some people need a lot of warm-up shows. So it really depends on what type of person you are and what your body needs and what your body can handle. So I'm going to keep scrolling through these as I walk. But updates on what's going on this week. We have a special guest tomorrow. Excited about it. Taylor is flying into town. For those of you who don't know who Taylor is, she was second place in the Fitness Olympia 2 years ago, and last year she got third place. So we're going to learn how to do handstands tomorrow, because again, I am in the quest to do all things that challenge me. And the one thing about me, inversions are challenging. When you are as bottom heavy as I am, okay, so if I'm 159, I would easily say almost 100 pounds of that is going to be my lower body. Easily. So you want to have me invert to where 50 pounds is holding double? No, that's intense. So it's going to be a joy. I'll probably post it when she sends me clips and everything like that. But if I don't post it, you'll be able to see it over on her YouTube. But I think it's pretty cool how this is like coming about. And the most interesting thing is, when you're in this industry long enough, I am fortunate to meet very, very nice people who don't have sticks at their booty holes. But that's also because my energy very much radiates. Don't play with me. Don't come in my face with that little overly arrogant bull junk and doing too much. Don't come over here, especially if you ain't did nothing. Like we're not, that don't even make no sense. But the cool part about this is, and the one thing I love about Taylor and Laura Lee and a lot of my friends who have a huge social media following, like you'll notice, like, well, I don't know if anybody else notices. I've noticed it because of just where I'm at. But you'll see people who are very conscious of not posting, not tagging, not uplifting smaller content creators, or people who don't have not necessarily the accomplishments, don't have the following they have. And what I've found is I'm blessed with people who are actually willing, capable, and just to help me continue to grow. I think it's also because I don't ever want anything from anybody, and I never use people, so that's also an energy I don't give. So I think it's a little bit different, but you don't really see that these current times, especially when content creators start aligning and collaborating. Majority of the time, if you pay attention, if one person got 1 million followers, the other person got 1 million followers, or 5 million. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's always something like that, but my friends don't do like that. Like, even just going through life and even getting this little gimbal thing I have now, like, Laura Lee was like, hey, Sid, you gotta do this, try like this, try like this. I'm like, that's what I call, like, just helpful, great people. And I love to be surrounded by helpful and great people who just want to see you do well too. And so I think that's great, because that's the type of person I am. Like, though I might not have millions of followers, my thing is to impact everybody in a positive way, or not, if you're playing with me, in a positive way for the most part, to make sure you feel uplifted, you feel seen, and you feel heard. So I think that's a cool thing to see it just done in a different way, from a different perspective, and in a different avenue. So that's what I've noticed so far. But it's just cool. I'm around great people. That's how you keep your energy right. If you have funky energy, you can get a funky ass life. And that just is what it is. But I'm excited about that. Nervous a little bit, but we're going to do, so like I said, handstands, some filming. We're going to get her posed a little bit. Make sure she's ready for the O. And then just have fun and kiki. So that'll be most of the weekend. I'm trying to decide. I'll probably go swimming this weekend, because I think my feet are telling me, hey, girl, don't run no more right now. Let me just go ahead and get in a little paddle in the pool and just paddle a little bit. So I'll probably do that instead of running this weekend. But I got to time it, because I don't want to have to wash my hair and do all that stuff before filming. Another note, one of my friends who does a lot of my video stuff and guides me on what cameras to get in my background, Tim, that's my buddy. He was like, say, you should do this, you should do that. So the next thing I'm going to do for the O, once I finish my prep, with that air quotes, once I finish my prep, I'm actually going to, like, do, I wouldn't say a lot. Well, yeah, kind of ish. Well, I'm going to see how it goes. We're going to figure it out. As of right now, my brain, it's going to be like a live commentary for the Olympia for figure, in particular, when they come out, just telling y'all what I see. So that one's going to be more for people who care about figure, primarily my figure girlies, and what they see, and they care about what I think. So that's going to be fun to do. It's going to be, I would say, very weird. And people always ask me, like, Sid, how's retirement? I'm like, it's great. I have not felt like I'm longing to get back on stage, or like I'm missing out on anything. None of that. Like, I'm just good. I'm good with the decision I made. But it's going to be very, very interesting just getting back and being in the audience for the first time. Because literally, I don't even remember, because when I first started doing Olympias, what is it now? Going to be 12 years ago? It was a 2-day show for us. So I never even saw the Olympia until, like, my third title, where it turned to a 1-day show, third or second, I don't remember, one of them. I'd never actually been to, it had to be the second. I've never been to Olympia. Yeah, it was the second. So I would go to the hotel room, go sit down, put my feet up, and wait for the day to be over with. That was what I did. So it's going to be interesting going back, like, as strictly a fan, my own version of my little media outlet, and giving the play-by-play from that side. So that's going to be fun. So for my figure girlies, you can look forward to that. And yeah, that's what's going on in life so far. So far, so good. A lot of other things happening too, but again, hey, I'm open, I ain't that open. So, but we making it, y'all. We making it. One thing I will say is, when I give y'all advice, I don't give advice from things I don't know about, haven't seen, haven't read about at all. Usually when I give advice, I've either been through it myself. When it comes to kid stuff, it will come from what I've seen from, like, parents and stuff like that. So that's the key thing about anytime you hear me say something, chances are, if I'm giving you advice and saying you can do it, I know somebody who's done it. That means one person can do it, you can definitely do it. So keep living life, y'all. 2025 has been rough on everybody, so keep striving, keep trying to thrive, and we're gonna make it out to another year. All right, we are back at Madhouse. It's a Saturday, and we are going to film with Taylor now. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but again, we're in the year of the yes, and doing things we were scared to do. So let's see if I can hold my own body weight up. I can pull my body weight, but I don't know if I can just hold my body weight. That's a little bit different. terrible here, but look who it is.
Hi.
See, we're YouTubing now. And say hey over here.
Hola. What's up?
Our videographer for today.
We're vlogging.
We're vlogging. See?
Woo.
Okay, bye. So we just finished. I'm worn out, tired, back hurt. Well, my back don't really hurt. It's gonna hurt tomorrow though, but my quads hurt real bad.
From calisthenics and handstands. You
But I
killed
got
it though.
Thank you.
You killed it.
I was very excited about it. But when we were walking through the museum at my house, and I was talking to Taylor about like what I talked to y'all about in terms of like influencers of her stature actually even working with, like, I'm calling myself a smaller content creator. You know, I just now started creating content for real. Well, I was creating content, but I didn't consider myself a content creator. Okay?
Now it's her new era.
My new era. So I was talking to her about just kind of what that thought process was. I was wondering, I was like, that's interesting she want to film with me because I don't have the following that she has. So I was like, why me? Like, I know I got titles and all, but a lot of people of her stature don't care about what titles you got. They care if you got followers, if you don't have followers. So I thought that was interesting. So she's going to tell us kind of like what her thought process was because I want to know.
Oh, well, I just think you're cool.
Oh, thank you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like anytime that I've been around you at, like, the Olympia or come across you, like, you always have, like, a really good energy. And so for me as a content creator, because I've been in it for so long, it's not about, like, oh, you've got followers or you got that. It's more like if I see myself being able to, like, be friends with you and, like, have a relationship with you, I'm like, oh, I want to spend time with that person. Because realistically, when we come out and do these collabs, we spend, like, what, like, a couple hours together and we're here for, like, 2 days. And it's like, if I didn't think you were cool and I only wanted a video of you, I wouldn't fly myself.
Period.
That'd
be awkward as hell.
I'd be like, get me out of here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like some people do get tied up in like the numbers game.
Yeah.
But I think what the important thing is like if you feel like you can teach someone something and they can teach you something, I think that's way more valuable.
Yeah.
Not only for content, but like also just for yourself.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, for content for me, like I want to always be learning and also having fun.
Yeah.
And so I feel like being with you, it's gonna have fun. I'm gonna learn, and I think it'll be a good like
I'm
relationship.
a good time.
She is, and I also realized I need to be more like Sid.
Yes. We're gonna call. She gonna call. She Big T now. She ain't little T.
Yeah.
Ha, Big T.
Big T.
Put some respect on her name. Okay. Put some respect on her name.
She's gonna say it for me.
I'm gonna say it for you. For those of y'all who want to be shady and talk junk about my little friend here, please do not talk to her in her face.
Talk to Sid.
Okay, talk to me from here on out. If you want to do a little slick comment on another public post and you telling her, oh, congratulations to her face on her page, we gotta, hello, make it make sense.
Sid's got me. Sid's got me.
It has to line up. If it doesn't line up, come on now. Y'all don't gotta be messy. It's okay to be jealous. Folks be jealous all the time, but you ain't gotta tell her about it. You don't gotta tell nobody else about it either. Just keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. It's all right. Okay?
I'm just here. Sid's my voice.
And if you don't want no smoke, shut up. Period. I said what I said. Who gonna fight me? Not you.
Not me.
Okay? So, now I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. She has to eat because she just wanted her food.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see you back tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yay.
Tomorrow Sid's gonna do.
Now it's my turn. It's my turn. I'm coming to smoke. I ain't gonna go crazy though. I ain't gonna go crazy. But we're doing back?
Back, yeah.
Back and posing. So my faves, well, back isn't my fave anymore, but
What is your fave?
legs.
Legs. Fair.
Everything legs. But we'll do posing. We'll go over a little bit of that too. So, all right, y'all, this is my day. Time to eat and relax and go sit down at the house. And, well, I gotta finish my steps too. So I'm gonna do that too. Once I eat my burger and stuff.
Oh, I'm jealous. I have fish and rice.
I like rice though. I like fish and rice.
Really?
Yes. I enjoy it a lot.
What kind of fish do you eat?
I don't eat it anymore, but when I did eat it.
She doesn't enjoy it that much. She's a liar. She's like, I like it. I don't eat it though.
No, I just do my chicken. Honestly, it messes with my teeth.
Fish.
So like, cause it's so soft, when I get done with the prep and I go back to eat chicken, my teeth hurt.
Oh.
And I have to re-engage my gums and get it working again for me to eat.
Oh.
Yeah, so like when I get up, I try to stick on chicken so I'm able to eat my food. But I like those. I used to eat tilapia.
Life of a bodybuilder. I haven't reached that level yet. I just suffer through the fish for now.
Well, how long do you do fish?
Probably from like 10 weeks now.
Damn. I ain't that hardcore. I only did like 4 weeks, honestly.
Yeah, but like Sid is Sid and I'm me, so it's very different.
I got 4 weeks in me. Your coach is like, all right, that's enough. Like, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I have like 2 months and a half.
All fish?
Yeah. Well, no, I get 1 beef meal.
Okay.
And eggs. Those are my saving
Oh,
grace.
yeah.
Eggs?
Yeah. Okay. All right, then.
And the rest is fish.
Okay. We're going to be lean, though.
Oh, better be. Fingers crossed.
Okay, y'all. It's your new faves. We're out.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Oh, people. It is a morning. I woke up. First of all, let's talk about last night. So intense. My nervous system is like, girl, what are you even doing? What are you even doing? But that's the thing about when you do stuff scared. Baby, I'm looking to be scared real good on the inside. Like, scared. Like, you gonna bust your head open. You know, logical, very logical thoughts on where this could go left. Because the one thing about me is I do risk management. So if I'm doing risk management, I'm going to assess all risks. This means you got your brain, because guess what? When I say I'm doing things scared, that means I've assessed every single risk that can happen. And I still said, you know what? I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do it anyway. Certain type of crazy you gotta be. It's a journey, I'm telling you, y'all. But, so, it was so funny because by the time we got done, the last part of me getting my butt kicked, I was like, oh, my alarm's going up. Oh, beat my alarm. I'm already up. Let me turn it off. By the time we got done with almost everything, I was just standing there and my watch was like, you need to calm down. You need to relax. I started laughing. I said, I'm done, babes. You're a little late. You are a little late. But I guess it was picking up on my biometrics and I was like, all right, she a little tense. Yeah, I'm a little tense. I just going upside down, sideways, leg here, leg over here, push this here. Child, as I always say, doing your body weight, is way harder than any weight I'ma lift. For me to feel what I felt with this, I would have to be killing my nervous system daily. Killing it. I would have to have like 5 plates on each side for the hack squat. I'm not doing all that. But at least with this, my joints are like, okay, we're getting good mobility. We're getting good, just everything. Brain, everything is working all together just to even make the movement happen, especially as a newbie. Like my neuroplasticity is on 10,000 right now. Like my brain feels real big, y'all. So, yeah. So by the time I got done, I was sitting there, I was like, yo, I feel sluggish. And it actually worked out perfectly because I went to go swim earlier. And when I go swim, I always end up meeting the nicest older people. That's a good and a bad thing. Like, I love meeting nice people. But when I'm trying to work out, I'm trying to get in, get out, get rested. Usually when I pair stuff, my schedule, I pair it, and I'm like moving boom, 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 boom throughout my day. So I met this nicer man. His name was Thaddeus. Great guy. He was talking about like a run, lift club. Because basically they see me and they're like, what's she doing? And so, of course, muscles always spark conversation. It is what it is. Like, it's the easiest icebreaker in the world. That's another reason why I don't ever talk to people first, because I never have to. I've never had to, never have to. They like, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm like, well, that's it. So, I'd already done probably 15 laps. And then he came in and he started talking to me. This man talked to me for 20 more minutes. I looked at my watch and said, I gotta go, because I had to meet Taylor at the gym. But this is why I say, also, I'm always blessed and highly favored, because the universe is like, listen, hey, pause. You need to do too much. Don't do too much. You gonna be doing much, but you need to go ahead and sit your ass down. So I low-key looked at Taylor when we got done with the workout. I said, I'm so glad this man interrupted my workout and talked to me for 20 minutes, because I would have been busting my ass, whoosh, 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 swimming, jumping, leaping, squatting, all this stuff in the pool when I damn sure didn't need to, because that was, literally the amazing workout. So then I was like, I'm feeling groggy. Went and got my burger and my fries, potato tots to be exact, salt and vinegar potato tots. The menu, for those who need to order from Buffalo Wild Wings, is all-American burger, both patties, of course, with everything on it. Oh, I forgot to add my grilled onions. Add the grilled onions. And then you put salt and vinegar tater tots for your side. And then on the other side, Oh, and then all flat, 10-piece salt and vinegar wing. Now, they get a little chintzy with the salt and vinegar powder. So I had them give me that on the side so I can go ahead and have that. So yeah, got that popping. Ate that, ate the rest of my little ice cream, my little Sunday ice cream, whatever it's called. Actually quite good. I had turned to a vanilla girly, and so I eventually got off of that. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So, got my food, got back. I'm like, boy, I feel groggy. Like, I just got like, boom. But I think because, like, my brain, I mean, honestly was working, and then my eyeballs hurt, too, because I was, like, eyeing the ground for my handstands. By the way, learn, handstands ain't really got nothing to do with your hands. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, my wrist is, no. That shit's a leg and core workout. Solely. My arms are fine. I'm like, the arms ain't got nothing to do with this. Everything else, though, I said, oh, my goodness, I have never, I don't remember a time where I flexed my legs that hard. Because usually you flex it, you let it go. This was a consistent, you know what? Yes, I do. Different flex, though. So, you know, when we're posing, when we're posing, it's a soft knee bend. You don't do a lock knee. This one was a straight. I mean, straight through the core, through the legs, flex. So the only thing comparable would be posing, but it's still not comparable because in posing, oh, it's a dead frog. In posing, you're not locking the legs, most people. I personally don't. So it was a completely different flex. And she's like, squeeze your booty, squeeze this. I'm like, damn. Only time I squeeze my boots is if I'm working glutes, and that's the only time I gotta squeeze them. And so this, all of the motions was like a hip tuck. And I'm like, this is a lot of work. I got a big ass, y'all. No shit. But I said, tucking this bad boy with my lordosis. I have severe lordosis. So it literally, if my spine is back here, I got to get it all the way here up under me. And it's almost as if I'm doing not even almost, I'm doing a full hip thrust to get my hips under me. But you have to maintain that because the second I let my hip drop come out of handstand, oh baby, I'm finna eat the grass. I'm finna eat it. So learn that, very fascinating. So I went to bed. I said, I didn't even need to read to go to bed. I couldn't read because I was drowsy. I took my little self around to sleep. I was still a little drowsy. Like, I was a workout. My eyes a little tired. I'm gonna have to go home and take me another little rest. And now I'm doing just my little steps. And that's gonna be it because I need to take me a little nap. Because good Lord. But I woke up. The crazy part is when I was doing, it's probably from the L, when you extend your legs. My quads were burning badly during that. But it was like my teardrops, my femoris, screaming. And I'm like, so they had a big old pump during. It's much better when I woke up today, but up today, what I'm feeling is very much traps, upper back, because when I was talking to Taylor, she was like, when you put your hands up, you are getting those traps engaged. I'm like, I haven't engaged my traps in over a decade. So that in itself was like, I said, I'm using everything I ain't never used. Even pieces of my old bleak for the handstand. She's like, yeah, you feel it? Yeah, girl, I feel it. I feel it real bad. Because I ain't never had to use it. Except when I was running track and doing hurdles. Because hurdles, you're doing everything. So I was like, that is something else. So far so good. I'm up. I'm at it. I'm about to finish this little walk. Head back to the house. Get showered. Throw my breakfast in the little container and get in the car and head on the way out. Because I'm going to go from filming. We're doing a back day for Taylor, some reels, and some posing. Once I finish that, I'll get over. So today is my day. So Taylor ran everything yesterday. I ran everything today. So I get a break. I said, girl, I put everything I got to do some actual work in. Put that on yesterday. So that's what we did. Why is my watch not working? There we go. So that's what we did. So I'm gonna get that done. Then hopefully, I don't really ever get to rest my brain, but eventually I will. Because I got to figure out how to start getting these videos uploaded. But I'm actually quite happy that I'm documenting all this because it's very much growth. So what I'm gonna do is once I get done with my Do It Scared series of my life, which is really never ending, but this year was the first year, so I'm gonna, it's about to rain. I'm gonna go ahead and make a list. So when December 31st hits, I'm gonna do a full compilation of everything I've got to do scared. How I'm gonna do it, because there's some stuff I gotta get some clips from, but I'm gonna do that just to see all the things that I pushed myself to do this year. I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, it's about to rain, so I'm gonna put my little gadget up into my pocket. Hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. All right, we are all done. Taylor just up to routine. We're learning how to walk with a little sass, little booby up, little booty back.
It's hard. It's so hard. So it does it, and she does it perfectly, and I'm like a little awkward, like turtle.
But it's gonna be so cute. So stay tuned for her on the Olympia stage. It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited to watch all my peoples up there. I'm gonna get there early and watch and cheer. I might even come backstage.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. I like that.
I might come back. Okay, let me talk to the peoples. I'm gonna talk to the peoples. All right, I'm gonna train my grandparents. We are out. This concludes our weekend of fun festivities with your new face.
Yes. And you're gonna be back in Toronto soon.
I am, and we're gonna do some fun things. And they're gonna teach me
She's gonna go upside down. Flipping.
Back tuck?
Back tuck. Back flip. Whatever you want. Can't wait.
We are out in the rain today. Woo, y'all. What a week. I'm just gonna get this camera away from my face. There we go. What a week. What a weekend in particular. Well, the whole week was crazy. Great week. Filled with a lot of stuff. This weekend was very, very great. Like you saw, Taylor was here, and so I'm going to talk to y'all about how I feel now. I will say there is a big difference between, well, what I learned is there's a very big difference between bodybuilding and calisthenics. I kind of knew this, but when you really got into the nitty gritty of it, I'm like, oh, this is completely different. Just even how the bones align, even what needs to activate, it's just completely different realms. And that's what I love about the whole experience. Like, my top 3 things that hurt right now, my brain. I am still tired. Like, the amount of skills I was starting to learn, I am tired. Like, very tired. The second muscle that hurts the most, my eyeballs, from simply having to look at the ground like this. Oh my God, straining, hurts so badly. And then after that, my abs are surprisingly good, because I did start training abs before Taylor came down. So my legs, my little teardroppies, screaming. They were screaming on the day, they were screaming the next day, but Taylor was like, let's pop up in a handstand today. And I popped up in one, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I was like, oh, drunk. Again, confidence. One thing about me, let me fail some one time, but one thing, I'm going to learn it. I can learn anything, for the most part. I can learn it. Physical stuff, let's rephrase. I'm not going to learn most physical stuff. Some other stuff my brain just don't wrap around, and it is what it is. I do my best. Can't be great at everything. But yeah, it was just a great experience. But that's why I've seen the differences. It just isn't even how the postures are so different. Everything is just different. It's very fascinating. Just where your hips need to be, what your glutes activating, where your traps need to be. I have not used my traps in like, let's see when I stopped running, 11 years. I have not used them. And so even having to engage them to hold the handstand, I'm like, oh, we're using muscles I haven't used in a decade. This is gonna be a doozy, and it was. But it's crazy how quickly everything just kind of locked into place. But overall, great experience, and I'm loving this era for me of just doing it. Like I said, do it scared, and that's why I'm doing it. Just doing it. And again, this is also side note. For my people who don't want to walk in the rain, when it rains outside, there's really no excuse. Unless it's lightning, then I can see that I'm going at the house. But stick to my regular morning routine of going outside, getting my steps with my umbrella, but getting it done. But so far, week is starting out good. I definitely still feel sluggish-ish since I wasn't at my regular schedule in terms of like getting to bed exactly on time, but more so having more of an energy expenditure throughout the week. Something's on me. What's touching me? Having more of an energy expenditure this week from all the actual like work that was way more tedious than like walking. So probably recover that for the week. I'm starting to take down a lot of my clients for this month because I'm about to go on vacation, and so I don't want to be working all day when I'm on vacation. So I'm doing like a little mix of work in the beginning with the vacation, and then when I get to Japan, no work. It's all fun. So I'm going into the back end of the year where I bust my butt an entire year. But on the back half, I try to like take a little come down, because balance, and one thing when you have a personality type like mine, you just go, 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 go. And that's how you get burnout. But I've never felt burnout. Hopefully never will, but the key thing is making sure I don't feel it as much as possible. So I gotta take my breaks. So that's what I'll be doing the end of April, no, end of April, I'm talking about August. So I leave next week, and then I'll be gone through in September. I'll come back, week to myself, and then it's off to go. So far so good, y'all. So far so good.